Afternoon or good evening, wherever you are. But for me, it's good evening. I apologize for not being on earlier. It's just I was coughing a lot. Okay, let me just do this. If you're just seeing me now, make sure that you like this video, you love it, and you share it with your friends. I'm just putting some details on my Instagram. Just give me a second. Okay. And putting September 10th to 17th. My mom is on. Here's my mom. Okay, I'm just gonna pin that. Give me a second. So let me know in the comments if you can hear and see me okay, so I can say hi to you. I haven't forgotten about you all. If you can join me on Instagram, go at Trisha Kondo. Okay, so what I did is I laid them all out. And if I cough, I apologize. All right. All right, everyone. I apologize for coughing. It sounds like I sound like a truck driver, but anyways, it's just when I start talking, it happens like that. And then it eventually goes away. All right. So for this week, I pulled the tracker. Now, where I'm getting this from is called the Native Spirit Oracle deck from Denise Lynn. So the tracker. This is what I'm getting. So when I talk about the tracker, it is all about the patterns, how the water, um, how the water flows. You know where the mountains are. This is all about tracking patterns. So this week is all about tracking patterns, footsteps, not footsteps, paw prints. Everything has a pattern. Now we're going into fall, and so we're tracking the weather, we're tracking all the, the moons and the planets and everything. So this week is all about tracking where we're headed. Now, when we're tracking, indigenous culture, we usually track. And when I did this, I used to go along with my grandfather, Daniel, excuse me, Daniel, and he used to explain to me about the tracks, meaning he would follow the tracks to know when the animals would come in, migrate, and when to hunt for them. So this is all about that this week, which is really cool. So what we're going to do, that is the main theme card for this week, is all about tracking. Okay. If you're into lists, if you're into all of that, then you can use like a list. Okay. You can do stuff like that. Excuse me. So let's start with this week. This is Animal Astrology Forecast for September 10th to the 17th. So I just drew a main theme card, which is the tracker. Now I'm going to go through each astrological sign. As you can see here, I have Aries. I'm going to go all the way to Pisces. So that's what I'm going to do. Pull each animal guide card for each astrological sign. Okay, so here we have for Aries is a horse spirit, but it's reversed. So that tells me that there's a lot of healing that needs to happen. Okay, so this is all about you feeling. So Aries, you're going to feel as though you're restricted. You don't have as much freedom to do what you want this week, and it's going to drive you a little bonkers. You're going to feel like people are trying to put you in some sort of box. And I know Aries doesn't like that. They don't like to be controlled. I know that about Aries. And you're going to feel as though people are trying to control you and tell you what to do and say this and say that. You're not going to like it. Whoops. You're not going to like it, Aries, but I'm telling you, this week is not for you to listen to that. It's for you to do your own thing. So you're going to have that sense. So let's go to Taurus, okay? This is what I have for Taurus. This is the pig spirit. And Taurus this week, if you're a Taurus, let me know in the chat, okay? I'm a Taurus sun. If you have a Taurus rising or a moon, let me know in the chat. So, what I get with the pig spirit for Taurus is I get the sense, let me kind of put it up here. I get the sense, I'm going to hide in my face here a little bit. I get the sense with you, you're starting to, you're starting something new, and it's learning new things. And it's going to make you feel as though you don't know what you're doing, but you are learning new things this week, Taurus. Okay. Taurus likes to take it slow, but I feel like you, when there's a pig, they usually, you get messy. So I get the sense with this week, you are going to get messy. You're going to feel as though you're a beginner because you are. Okay. That's what's going to happen with Taurus this week. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, I pulled the beaver spirit. So, Geminis, I get the sense that you are laying down the foundation for a lot of things. And the beaver comes in and he's starting to put certain things in a certain way in order for have a stronger root system. So when we have a stronger root system to ourselves and to our spirituality, our medicines become stronger. Our medicine is within ourselves and it's in our body and our spirit. So I get the sense that you're putting great things in place so you can have more of a stronger body and a stronger spirit and a stronger medicines. So that's what I'm getting with you, Gemini. You're putting things together. Could be writing, but I think it's more physical. This is what I'm getting with Cancer. Look at this. Cancers, this is what I get with you, Peacock. So I feel like you're going to be shining your heart more. You're going to say things. You're going to show. I think it's more like showing. Cancers, you're going to be showing your heart, leading the way with your heart too. Leading the way, but in a good way where you're going to be showing your skills, but you're also helping people to shine also. That's what I'm getting with Cancer. Okay. Let's go to Leo. Leo, I love this for you. Leos, if you have a Leo sun, Leo rising, or a Leo moon, this is going to apply also. So this week, I feel as though, Leos, you're going to be really showing your real self, which is a good thing. And I don't see any ego with that. I see more or less a calm sense of intuitive nudges that are coming with you. And you're really showing off your beautiful self, but you're also becoming very confident. Okay, Leo, you're going to be very confident, and it's going to settle a lot of people in a good way. And your sense of confidence and sense of calm is going to calm others down this week. That's the sense that I get. Okay. This is also for Virgo. Virgo, this is what I pulled earlier. Virgos, I get the sense that you're going to be going into this is when you have a goal this week, Virgos. You have a goal and you're going to be going and acting and becoming that goal. And I get the sense that you're going to be watching a lot, observing, not in a creepy way, not in a creepy way, but you're doing a lot of watching where you're learning. Watching, meaning observing and learning. And you're going to see whose gifts are really coming out. And you're going to be saying, But there's also caution with this is not to go in your head. Okay. I get the sense that you tend to freeze a little bit and go in your head a little too much. So stay out of your head this week. Excuse me. Let's go with Libra. Who are my Libras? I know I'm talking a lot. Who are my Libras? Libra. Who are my Libras? Okay. This is what I pulled earlier. Libras, this is what I'm getting with you. Libra, this is the bat spirit. So when I get the bat spirit for a certain person, it usually means that you're reinventing yourself, You're coming out of the cave, you're opening up your wings, and you're learning to fly in a new way. Okay. You might be revamping something, redoing, might be your house, your home, your relationship, anything that's redoing and reviewing. And this is a really good time for you. Okay. And with that, old things are going to be let go. Old ways of thinking, perceptions, old energies. I feel like you're going to be decluttering this week. Libras, you're letting go of the old you that was. So the new you, the new energy can come in. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, this is what I pulled earlier. It was just before I got on here. Scorpios, this is the skunk spirit, but it's in reverse. That tells me there's a lot of things coming at you and making you question who you are, what you value, how to be seen, how to be heard. People are going to be coming at you. This is a big learning lesson for you, Scorpio. People will question you. It's like they're testing you. Test. You're going to feel tested this week. Okay? That means you're learning to speak up and say, no, not in my house. You're going to notice that people are going to come at you all different directions, the 4 directions, in order for you to come back to your medicine, come back to your guides, come back to your intuition, and come back to your spirit where it says, I don't feel aligned with that, and that's not going to work for me. You're going to notice that it's not a bad thing. It's more or less a healing that needs to take place with you, Scorpio. Let's go with Sag. Sages, this is what I'm getting with you. I love this. We have the butterfly spirit in reverse. So I feel like Sag, you're going through a lot of growing pains this week, a lot of letting go and learning and making mistakes. And I feel like people are going to tug at your wings, tug at your, tug at everything that you're growing into because it's meant to be that way this week. Because you're grown into a beautiful butterfly. I don't think you believe that you are a beautiful I almost said blutterfly, flutterby, okay, butterfly, okay. And I feel like it has to do with you going into that new chapter, that new way, that new path. I feel like it's coming up this week. Let's go to what did I miss here? I think I missed something. No, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorns, this is what I have for you. Capricorns, I feel as though you feel as though there's no new ways of being. And I feel like it has to do with an old ancestral story that you're carrying around this week and that you're going to smudge out and clear out this week. So I suggest you open your doors, your windows this week, and let all the old stagnant energy move throughout the house. That's what I do when I want to call in something new or someone new, meaning to help me out because I feel like you're burnt. You feel crispy. I feel like the fires have burned you, okay? And this is for you to say, I am wonderful. I can shine. I can do this, Capricorn, okay? Capricorns, you tend to work too hard, okay? It's a sense I also get. Let's go to Aquarius. Let me know in the chat if you are here, if you're an Aquarius, okay? So, Aquarius people. Okay, Aquarius, I feel as though you're trying to do this all by yourself, okay? I know there's some Aquarius people, some. I get the sense that there's some Aquarius people that are trying to do this logically, okay? You're trying to get to your goal logically, and it doesn't work that way. The creator is here to tell you, I got you, but we need to really talk to each other. So this week is all about you trusting and letting go of control, Aquarius, trusting that the creator has you, And also you need to talk to the creator out loud and say, this is what my spirit is going towards. This is not what I'm saying I want. It's more or less, this is where my spirit is going. And this is the medicine I am putting in my path. Okay. This is all about you saying, I need your help. Basically, I feel like there's this, I feel like it's perception also. It's the way you perceive things. And I feel like you feel alone this week. Now, to flip that is to ask the creator, your guides, your angels. If you don't believe in that, we could talk about energy. But I feel like that is the next step for you. And I feel like that's where you're going. Let's go to Pisces. Excuse me. It's getting better. Pisces, this is what I pulled earlier, Pisces. Okay. Now, what's coming up for you is you tend to be loyal to people who are really treating you badly this week. And I feel like you're changing that. You're starting to be loyal to yourself. Remember, people are a reflection of how people treat us. So if you feel like you're not treated well, it's because deep inside, you don't believe that you need to be treated well. So, and you need to call it out. I know, because I do the same. I really don't put up with that. This is all about respect. You know, animals will love you no matter what, but this is all about you respecting you. It's like, I feel like it's going to be a mirror this week of people showing you what needs to change and what needs to be healed. Okay, this is the dog spirit. This is what I'm getting with you, Pisces. It's like saying, whoa, no, not in my house. Okay, hi, Tanya Dawn. All right. So with that being said, um, excuse me. So this is the forecast for September 10th to the 17th. I know I stopped doing the Gray Wolf word of the week. There's something coming up with that. Might take me like a month to do it, but if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Just put Gray Wolf word of the week or just Gray Wolf. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up. Make sure that you like my page. I do have a new business page. Unfortunately, my other one got hidden. Some people were very creative in hiding that. I just found out the other day. So let me go to my page and put in the link. And let me put it here. Oops. So I'm going to put it in the, please like my business page. It might be temporary or it might be permanent. I'm not sure yet. Okay. So there it is. If you could really like it, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the others who did like it and did share it. I really appreciate you all. I tried my best to come this morning, but I couldn't. I was coughing too much. And I was a bit tired. I've been coughing for 14 hours straight yesterday, so it's a little bit better, but anyways, thank you for all the good energies that you send to me. I really appreciate you all, and thank you for showing up every week. If you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay. Okay, really appreciate you all, and thank you so much. And also like my Instagram account. It's at Trisha Kondo, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that all. Go to my website, which is trishakondo.com. Excuse me. All right. I know some of you have been asking about my readings. They will be going up, but not right now. Within a month, I believe they're going to go up. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, and I wish you all a great day.